Hi. Alright, so I just got my chicken coop ready for winter. I'm in Minnesota, the snow is coming, the cold temperatures are coming, and my girls picked the worst time for their first molt. So one of them has like no feathers, and it's been cold, and she has been staying in the coop because she's a little chilly. So what I did was I bought these shower curtains from Amazon. They're just clear plastic shower curtains. I got a 4-pack. Those work perfectly with my coop. My coop is one, hey buddy, that I got from Tractor Supply. So I mostly use zip ties, but also use little bungees here. Another thing that I did for, here I'll get a close up. So some bungees attached right here, otherwise here I just have it zip tied. Another thing I did was switch out their water. So I have this heated water, again got it off Amazon, and this works great to keep their water from freezing all winter long. So I just ran that. I've got an extension cord here. I do have the omelet door. We've got the wireless remote door, and that is plugged into the extension cord as well. So I cut on the edges just so I could fold this in nice, but just put some boards down. This worked really great last year, so we'll do it again this year. I've got some overlap so that I can get in the door, and then I left a gap at the top just of the run so they get good ventilation. So my coop is not insulated. I just got the stack coop from Tractor Supply. I was always going to insulate it. I just never did get around to it last year. But honestly, with just wrapping and preventing any drafts from coming in, that was the best thing I could have done. Last year in crazy negative temperatures, my girls were still coming outside every single day. I could see them, and they were just living their best life and not freezing at all. So as long as you prep the outside and get everything nice and draft free, that's what you really want. I do adjust the vents on top so they're not wide open. I do want to have some ventilation coming through. I just don't want it to get like crazy, so I do close those on both sides. So I've got the ventilation for in the coop and then ventilation for in the run. I also do the deep litter method for inside their coop, meaning right now I just cleaned everything out so it's perfect, and once a week, twice a week, depending on what it looks like, I will go in and stir up the bedding that I have in there. I just use pine shavings, put down new pine shavings, and then sprinkle in some sweet coop. That is going to help deodorize and dehydrate anything that's in there. But I just keep adding that all winter long, and then come springtime we'll do a major clean out. I do clean it weekly in the summer, but for the winter months I feel like that's going to add extra insulation because of the way that it decomposes. It's going to add a little bit of warmth, but that way I don't have to come out and do a major clean. So again, that worked really great for me and my girls, but yeah, that's what we do. Another thing I wanted to note, we are in town, but we've had a possum lurking around. So I got these really great solar lights. I've got them positioned all the way around so those light up at night if anything comes by, and they've been amazing. So that is my winter chicken setup. I will put links below the video for the shower curtains that I got, the water, and a couple other things that I use. We've got an oyster shell dispenser in here. That's just wired to the corner. I tapped that off, and yeah, that's their little setup. So my little ladies are ready for winter.